First off, Joseph gets me excited every time he talks about this show. Like I'm ready to go watch it again right now. I'm like, oh yeah, look, oh I missed that part too. Um,
Tommy, make him suffer.
This gonna be the battle of our fucking life.
Let's get it. Niger, the Culture Collective, Joseph and Isaac, thank you for the time again. And congratulations. We're here to talk for season 3, returning back to STARZ November 7th. How you doing today, brothers?
Fantastic. How you feeling, Najir?
good.
I'm good. I'm good. Let's get right to the questions right now. I got a little limited time. Now, it's been 10 years of power and, numerous seasons across the board. What is it about Tommy this season that he's going to do different that prevents the inevitable for anybody who gets really close to him and falls in love with him? How's he going to protect Mireya this time?
I mean, it's a lot of the things that in Power that I enjoy as a fan of all the different series of whether it's Power Force, whether it's Power Raising Kanan, Power Ghost, is that things change, people evolve. The writers take us on these wonderful journeys, but these truisms are just what happens in life. Like it's almost like it's going to be solved the same way, but these characters, like the more you try to be different, the more you stay the same. I think that Tommy Egan is the same guy that he was when he walked up to the Taínos in Power Book of the OG Power with Julio. It was Julio, and then oh God, what was his? I ran over his cousin, remember? And played by Dominic Colon from the Taínos. Anyway, Tommy is that same guy, but the writers have taken us in these wonderful different journeys, and we have the luxury of the master scribe Gary Lennon, who is truly the captain steering this ship. So what he has done to Tommy in this third season is Tommy is being pulled in a million different ways. Whether it's by his mother still putting that wiggle bug in his ears, like, "Are you doing the right thing, Tommy? This is who you are, Tommy." To Mireya, who he is deeming the love of his life, to Diamond pulling in this, "Hey man, we said we're going to come correct, we're coming correct," but Tommy wants to do it a little bit differently, to his incredible dislike for Jenard, or is it the cops, Officer DeFranco and Stacy Marks, or is it Vic, trying to take him out, and Vic's fight with his own sister is this new Shanti showstopper, got anything with it? So he's being pulled in a million different directions. I will say this, so by the middle of the season, a man can only take so much. Just like the great Isaac Keys playing Diamond Sampson can get pushed and pushed and pushed like no other character in the Power universe until he can't get pushed no more. In the middle of season 3, Tommy, some of these lines are gonna snap, and then this one's gonna snap.
Okay.
This one's gonna snap, and then it's all systems go.
All right, we're going to see if we can keep her alive. The one thing he's not been able to do is entirely on this show, Power.
That's
Now,
true.
Diamond, Isaac, talking about Diamond here. Now, one thing I picked up from watching half of this season is Diamond is questioning every single move Tommy makes. He's like, "Are you sure that's going to work? Or what do you think about this?" And I'm curious now. Is this Diamond playing the long game? Is he trying to set up things to operate Tommy to get back to being the solo person on top of CBI, along with his brother, of course? Or is this just truly him just picking his brain, just being, just trying to get the full picture, the full transparency of things?
First off, Joseph gets me excited every time he talks about this show. Like I'm ready to go watch it again right now. I'm like, oh yeah, look, oh I missed that part too. I think Diamond is in a place where he wants this to work. He wants this partnership to work, but he still feels like he just can't trust. Because you gotta remember, Tommy's still an outsider. And Chicago, outsiders are outsiders, and you really don't let them in. You let them in so far to see if they really can fit in and can really pay their dues for the city. Tommy character really haven't paid his due. He just came in making moves on his own. He didn't pay that tab. He didn't check in or tap in when he came to that city. So Diamond still has it because he's still an OG of Chicago. So he still has that understanding. So he's allowing him in his head, he's allowing Tommy to operate. And he's like, okay, well, I can operate there. I can get down with that. I can get down with that. I don't know if I can get down with that. I don't know if I can get down with that as time goes on. And as you start to see, as the season starts to unwrap, you start to see like, okay, what Diamond can't get down with now. And he's not afraid to voice it. And he's, is that going to be the detriment to the relationship, to the season, or can they get past it? But if they're not communicating or not being transparent with one another, how can they get past? And then all the traumas that they both have and every character it's like a repeat thing, you know, the love, the pregnancies, the, you know, one in this and one in that. And it's like it repeats. And it's like, how do you react at a different time? But it builds up over time. The Tommy character has been through so much, it's building up over time. So when does that come out? When does that explode? And same thing with, so it's like, you know, it's a ticking time bomb.
I appreciate the time, gentlemen. This season is fire, and I cannot wait for everybody to check it out. Power Book 4 Force returns to STARZ November 7th. Isaac and Joseph, thank you for the time today, and congratulations.
Thank you,
Absolutely.